Lewis, a tough result last time out. How has the immediate aftermath been for you?
Yeah, it's been, listen, I'm not sure I can away from the challenge. I know it's been a tough few games. The results haven't been what we anticipated. You look back 7 weeks ago, we're playing Forest Green, we're 1-0 up going into the 92nd, 3rd minute. And then 7 weeks down the line, it's a continuation from then. So, look, it was a good chance for us to reset after Wednesday's real disappointment of a performance. Listen, mistakes happen, and I can understand that. But when they continue to happen, it becomes a habit, and I don't like that. So yeah, some things had to be said from my side, the player side, and let's see the response tomorrow.
You mentioned the response. Did you see any immediate response in training? Any levels increased?
Listen, I don't think it's about training, and I've said that from the off. I'm not going to sit here and say that we're doing this and we're doing that in training, because ultimately it's what happens on a Saturday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday when we're out there competing against the opposition. I've got complete trust in the players that they can do it, because they've done it numerous times this season. I just need to be able to see it now from minute 1 to minute 90, whatever it is, on Saturday.
Obviously, we've had a couple of players missing out over the last few weeks. Could you go into a bit more detail about players and their sort of road to come back to full fitness?
Yeah, look, we're going through a little bit of a crisis in terms of the performances and the results, but we're also going through a little bit of an injury crisis. We're not going to be able to fill the bench tomorrow because we've got a few boys injured. We've got obviously Fipsy out with a hamstring at the moment. We've got Lingy just coming back from his knee injury. And then obviously we picked up a couple of knocks on Wednesday, so that's disappointing. But like I said, I've got complete trust in the ones that are available and ready to compete and perform. And hopefully we see a bit more of a proper old school Dagenham performance where we're coming up against someone who's at the top end of the league, and we can roll our sleeves up and really get after them.
Obviously, Josh Umrah and Caden Harrick missed out on Wednesday from the game on Saturday. How are they looking?
Yeah, no real change between those two. Josh tried to go outside today, it was just a little bit touch and go. Caden's obviously got quite a bad knock to his head, so we're just waiting for that to settle down, and obviously we have to wait for the protocols with that. But like I say, the rest of the boys are fit and firing, that can be available. I've already said it, we won't be able to fit the bench tomorrow, but all the players that are available to me and ready to go and play are ready to go and play. So fingers crossed we can go out there and put a good performance in.
You mentioned the good performance. Obviously, we are facing Oldham tomorrow. What can we expect from them as an opposition?
Listen, they're 4th in the league and they're very good. They get the ball up to the Mike Fondop, get it wide. They've got really good players in all areas of the pitch. They've not conceded a lot. They've scored a lot. They've got a lot of points. So we understand that, but it's not about worrying about what is a really good manager in Mickey Mellon, and he's got them playing really, really well, but it's about us making sure that we show our best version of ourselves and go back to being a bit more of an old school Dagenham performance. So I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'm very much ready to meet it head on.
You mentioned getting back to the Dagenham of old. How important will the fans be in helping get behind the boys and, getting back to where they need to be?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, this place has always been a fortress, especially for us this season in terms of actually our league form. I know obviously the last couple we haven't been able to pick up a win here, and I think that's just a little bit of the period that we're going through. But actually over the time that I've been here, it's always been a place where people find it really tough to come to, and the fans start that. They set that tone, they set that attitude, and hopefully we give the fans something to scream about tomorrow with the way that we approach the game, and hopefully we can come out with the 3 points.